working. Here we go. Welcome everybody. It's Thursday evening. We are playing some Stellaris Console Edition. So we are going to, I'm going to go back into our stream game with the Suthari Stellar Coalition. If I recall right, we were building up our forces in order to try and get a battle with a nearby awakened empire. Down the volumes a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna check my Twitch off my phone. Make sure we're good. Everybody can hear me. The volume's coming through okay. Okay, so, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, I already went over that. Duh. So we're 255 years into the game. That's quite a while. Usually the end game or some kind of crisis shows up around the 200-year mark. So, yeah, we're quite a ways in there. This has been a long game so far. Nothing major has happened. Just gonna go ahead and post on Discord now as the game loads. Whoops. What did I just do? There we go. And there we go. Send. Ay, ay, ay. http://www. Save. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's move on. Alright, so where are we? Yes. Now this map looks familiar. Okay, so these enemies here are subjects of the Lachax Empire, if I recall correctly. The third Bion Armada. Holy crap. Those guys got a big fleet. We failed to repel the invasion on Mondak's retreat. Nothing surprising there. Where's this science ship? Yeah, let's go ahead and recruit a new scientist. Adaptable? Sure, why not? Boink. Okay, and that leaves fleet detected. Oh, these guys. From the Minjetti Reclaimers. Incoming hostiles. Alright, so, here, just picking up where we left off here. So we were just recently at war with the Just Concord. Actually, we're still at war with them. I didn't realize. So the Inari Hegemony, the Lachax State, and one of their subjects, the Isravanar Consortium, which is right here in our space. And the Inari Hegemony and Lachax State, which are next to us. These are the guys we are mostly fighting. And then I started a war with the Mengedi Reclaimers, which is the nearby Awakened Empire. I was trying to see if we could take them on, really, is all it comes down to. We prepared a fleet. We've got our main group of 60 battleships, and they are built with arc emitters, a couple disruptors, and a bunch of plasma cannons, as well as bombers. So the idea here is for shield penetration with the bombers, shield destruction with the disruptors, and then use the plasma, take down their hull hit points. We've got the Corvette fleet of about 150 Corvettes. They've got some small disruptors, but more importantly, they have torpedoes, Devastator torpedoes with 100% shield penetration. And then we've got the cruisers. I've outfitted these with a bunch of torpedoes. We've got the neutron torpedoes on the front, and there's 2 more launchers in the center with Devastator torpedoes. So again, we got a disruptor in the very back, a medium disruptor, and neutron torpedoes to try and strip shields just in case. 2 Devastator torpedo launchers in order to penetrate the shields, and then if the shields go down, we got a bunch of plasma launchers on our cruisers. And lastly, our destroyers, we simply have a large disruptor to take down shields and a medium plasma cannon to do some damage once they're down. So the destroyers are more for just straight up stripping the shields. If the corvettes and cruisers don't make it, and that just leaves the destroyers and the battleships. Hopefully the destroyers can strip enough shields for the battleships to shut them down. Okay, so let's continue. I don't have any building projects going on, it looks like. We're largely just kind of chilling. So let's move things along. I was building some more Corvettes. They're obviously regrouping with the Corvette fleet. All of our fleets are right here in the area just next to where this Awakened Empire is hanging out. We're building some military... Whoa, what the... evading... What are you evading? Evading a lone Corvette. Admiral gains trait. We have now gained the Fleet Logistician trait. Actually, I better double check to make sure that... did we load the stream game? We should have. I'm not sure if that's it. Ah, it isn't. I loaded the wrong bloody game. Alright, let's try that again. My bad, my bad, my bad. After I got off, I forgot that after I got off last time I streamed this game, I kept playing for about another 5 or 6 years. Okay, so we're still at war with the Mengedi Reclaimers and the Just Concord. But what's the situation right now? It's pretty much the same. Like, the map's pretty much the same. But what do we have for our fleets? We've got our 60... Sorry, that's our 100 Corvettes, excuse me. Our 60 battleships are here. Our cruisers and our destroyers. Okay, so they're all still grouped up, but they're over here in this system instead. Okay, cool. I knew something was wrong there. As soon as I saw those multiple military stations in this Mitin system, I was like, wait a minute. I don't recall that at the end of the last game. Then I remembered, oh yeah, I played for about another hour off stream just for funsies. I was trying to actually get my fleets to meet up with the Awakened Empire's fleets and get into a battle.
Station under attack.
It didn't happen. Station under attack? What? What? Where? Oh, that's right. It's these guys. Or wait, is it? No. Whatever. What is these guys? Nah. Transport ships are there completely unprotected, so the station is going to start shooting at them. Okay. Now, why aren't you in orbit? Do we have everything built the same? Devastator torpedoes, disruptor, and now the battleships should have arc emitters. There we go. Complete. Yeah, it's pretty much the same from what I can see so far. There might be a difference in numbers. Oh yeah, there is. There's only 100 corvettes. So we can build more of those. I feel a little uncomfortable about these destroyers, though. Just a large disruptor? I don't know. Let's pop into ship designer super quick. Is there something else we can put on that? Ooh, there's an idea. Kinetic artillery. So we could do... I like the sound of that. Okay, let's do some kinetic artillery on the destroyers, and then you know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change the gunship's stern. Let's get some point defenses. I'm really uncomfortable without point defenses. Advanced afterburners. Throw in some hyper shields. Get some armor. There we go. 0-point reactor. And actually, I don't really care about the combat speed. I don't want them. I don't want the destroyers going too terribly fast. So we'll just leave it at that. I like that better. I like that a lot better. Okay, let's continue the game, and we need to do the third armada. Upgrade the fleet. Okay, we got some research done. We've got fleet action going on. Who's that?
Situation log updated.
Oh, that's a fleet from the Lachak state. Situation log updated. Why? Planetary signal boosters increased planet sensors. Oh, what would be another good one? Let's do shield harmonics again. This is probably going to take a while. 45 months, yeah. But another 4 years.
Ships upgraded.
Ships upgraded. Okay, so now our destroyers, we changed them. Kinetic artillery so that they can engage at range. And the idea is that they stick with the battleships so that they can use their point defense for any enemy strike craft I might encounter from either the Just Concord, which is, as I said, the Lachak state and the Inari hegemony, or even the Awakened Empire. Well, the last time we fought the Awakened Empire, I don't recall any strike craft getting shot down. Like, I don't recall us shooting down any of their strike craft, I should say. War score. How are we doing here? Occupation of... Holy crap, where did all these guys come from? Wow. Those are some pretty stellar fleets. Well, if they can get that back under control, it'd be nice to start sending ships through that part of the spiral arm, because we got this big choke point going on here in this corner. All right, inactive buildings.
Situation
really?
log updated.
That's mildly annoying. Let's go ahead and build a robot pop on here, a synthetic pop, I should say. Why is the situation log updating? Whoa! Wait, what? Several of our tracking stations have picked up peculiar subspace echoes coming from somewhere in intergalactic space. The echoes are faint but getting stronger, and they seem to be approaching our galaxy. A storm is on. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good.
Situation log updated.
Okay, pardon my hesitation, but, shit just got real. Okay, we have more important things to worry about all of a sudden. So... how can we get... Can't we negotiate this? Acceptance minus 1,000. Acceptance. Stop atrocities. No. They're not going to accept this, really? Okay, so what about the other guys? We can't. They won't accept that. Okay. Yeah. All right. We need to take care of that. These terms are acceptable. Our forces will cease offensive operations immediately. Okay, good. So those guys are gonna focus a hell of a lot less on us. Okay, so those of you who are not familiar, when you're this late in the game, I mentioned an endgame crisis. It's an actual thing. They threaten the entire galaxy, and there is one on the way. That's what this coming storm is. And if I remember correctly, it's the Prothoran Scourge, which I have encountered at least once previously as well. So yeah, shit's gonna get real. Before they get here, we need to double check. We need to redesign everything. Arc emitters, don't care about that. I don't have tachyon lances, unfortunately. Okay, giga cannons is fine. What else? Do I have flak artillery? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Carrier cores or hangar cores? Broadside stern is fine. Okay, we'll keep the bomber wing. What we'll do is that with the hangar core, instead of disruptors, we want flak artillery, absolutely. And we will keep the plasma cannons. Maybe not all of them. You know what? Let's just do 4 flak artillery. We're gonna have to. Okay, and let's see. We are still getting a lot of power, so we're gonna throw on 2 shield capacitors instead of what are they? Afterburners. Because we need to give ourselves some shields. So hyper shields, and we'll do another 0-point reactor. And can we do 1 more hyper shields? Yes, we can. Okay, good. So 1260 total shields. We got 2 shield capacitors. We want those. So this will be the new battleship redesign, and we're going to rename this to. I don't know. We'll just call it the shooter class because that makes sense, I suppose. We got the arc class and the shooter class. Aren't they the same, though? Yes, they are. So shooter class, we'll keep that. Delete the arc class. Okay, cruisers. We need to definitely change these. So the reason why I'm changing all these is because the Prothoran Scourge, however you want to pronounce it, you have to tackle them differently from how I had these guys set up. They use quite a bit of strike craft and missiles, so we need all sorts of point defense and what's it called? Flak batteries and the like. So we're going to do some point defense there, do an advanced bomber wing, And we will also... Actually, no. Let's do... Can I get 2 artillery slots? 2 large slots on this ship? I can. But then I have to lose a hangar slot, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so hangar core, we'll keep that. We'll do an artillery bow and do a broadside stern. We'll throw on a flak artillery. The artillery bow will be a simple large plasma cannon. Okay, so shield capacitors, absolutely, and then we are going to do 3 things of hyper shields. Excuse me, I almost messed that up. And then 3 things of neutronium armor with some power, obviously. Okay, power usage 50, power usage 60. Oh boy. Okay, so I'll have to change. No, this won't be enough. That won't be enough. I think I'm gonna have to change one of the shield things. Actually, 1 shield and 1 armor, unfortunately, but that's okay. All right. I really wish I had like crystal infused plating or something like that. Okay, so we got 2 things of point defense with a bomber wing, flak artillery, that's good defense-wise, and then a large plasma cannon. Not the best range, but you know what? It ignores 90% of armor. It's kind of the cruiser version of a tachyon lance, I suppose you could say, for this design. So we'll save that design. We need to change the destroyers to give them a plasma cannon. There we go. And that gives me another 30 power, so I can put on another thing of armor. And we'll leave the shields and the point defense. So we'll do that. Now the reason why I'm changing all this stuff is because we were going to say screw it and try to fight the Awakened Empire, which uses quite a bit of shields and has pretty good armor, but the Prothoran Scourge has 0 shields. So throwing on shield penetration weapons and anti-shield weapons is pretty bloody pointless. So what I'm doing here is I'm changing everything for anti-armor, which is what we need. Keeping these Devastator torpedoes would be pretty good. I don't really want to. I'd rather just throw on 3 plasma cannons, ignoring 60% of armor. Or we could throw on a bunch of mining drone lasers, which ignore 100% of armor. I kind of like the sound of that. We'll throw on mining drone lasers, ignore 100%, and then we do advanced afterburners. 0-point reactor, 0-point reactor, 0-point reactor. Hyper shields, can I do that there? No, not really. Screw it, armor there, shields there. Weird Corvette setup, but I'll stick with it. Okay, so we need to save this, and we're going to rename it. I'm going to name it the Zappy. Okay, so Torpedo Corvette, you can go away, delete design. We're going to keep the Zappy. All right, so we're going to be completely changing our fleets. All the Corvettes are going to change to these small mining lasers. They have 100% armor penetration, so all the damage is directly to the hull, so that's good. Destroyers. We've done a similar thing with the cruisers. We've given them a large plasma cannon, which ignores 90% of armor, which is great, and 2 things of point defense. Some shields and armor, and of course shield capacitor for some extra survivability to the capacitor as to the shields as well, which is really nice. And then the cruisers, a bit of shields and armor, not as much as I'd like, but a bit. Again, a large plasma cannon and 2 things of point defense, but we've also got a bomber wing and a thing of flak artillery, and that will be huge in shooting down Prothoran Scourge missiles and their strike craft. And then lastly, we've got our battleships with the Giga Cannon. Ignores 50% of armor. It's got huge range, so we should be able to hit them pretty good from a distance before the fight gets in up close, and we need to emergency FTL. And it'll just be kind of weathering down. We've got a hangar core with another bomber ring, 4 flak artilleries for defensive purposes, And then we've got 2 medium plasma cannons, both ignoring 80% of armor. So, yeah, we're focusing on a lot of armor penetration here. Unfortunately, the Giga Cannons are the big weapon, the big daddy gun in our fleet composition now. And they don't have the armor penetration that I want. Like, for example, for a Tachyon Lance. Tachyon Lances have 90% armor penetration, just like a large plasma cannon, but with much greater range. We're going to have to do without that because I don't have that technology. But a Giga Cannon is still pretty bloody good. So now that that's done, we need to tell these guys to upgrade. We need to tell these guys to upgrade. We need to tell these guys to upgrade. And we need to tell these guys to upgrade. Yeah, things got to change. So we've still got a rally point on our Corvettes, which is good. We can build some more. And yeah, let's... there we go. They accept the peace offer. That's good. So they're buggering off. These guys, not so much. Oh, get out of here. Look at this fleet. Oh, wow. 9 battleships. And these guys are equipped with Tachyon Lances, obviously. 10 cruisers. What do you have for your fleet composition? I can't tell. Okay. Lots of missiles. So this guy is using Whirlwind missiles, which are like cluster missiles. And the grade 5 missiles as well. Interesting. Alright, so that's his cruiser layout. What about his destroyers? 1 thing of point defense and 4 missile launchers. Wow. And what else do we got? Should be able to see Corvettes. They have missiles and neutron torpedoes. Interesting. And then lastly, your battleships, which have 1 large gamma laser and a Tachyon Lance. Very interesting. And then the rest is large and medium Marauder missiles and 1 thing a cluster medium cluster Whirlwind missiles. Okay, that's some very interesting setups in that. So very, very missile and torpedo heavy with the Latchax state. Okay. It's very interesting. So, good thing I'm going anti-torpedo.
Situation log updated.
These guys are going to take a while to upgrade. 60 battleships on the same spaceport. Ugh. I don't like dealing with that. So how long is this going to take? How long are all these upgrades going to take? Spaceport. A while. All right, we need to move. We need to move our guys to other spaceports and get them upgraded elsewhere. So you guys need to go here. Oops. Sorry. So go here. Upgrade fleet. Second Armada, the Third Armada. We need to get you guys to go here. This fleet is already being upgraded. Now upgrade fleet. And then the Fourth Armada, which is our Corvettes. You guys can go here, I guess. Enter orbit. Upgrade fleet to latest designs. There we go. Okay. I don't care about losing fleets to these dildos because screw you. They don't have a transport fleet to land on my planet anymore, which is fine. Let's build up another spaceport, shall we? Okay. Of course, the other thing to check out is how many technologies have we researched in engineering? We've got extra strike craft, attack speed, and damage. Extra hull integrity. A little bit extra kinetic weapon damage and refire time. Not by much. Just a little bit. Okay.
Ships upgraded.
What just got upgraded? The Second Armada has been upgraded. That was pretty quick.
Ships upgraded.
Now the third armada, so our destroyers and our cruisers are upgraded.
Evading hostile fleet.
Man, I really want to deal with those guys. Why don't we try sending both the second and third armadas to deal with them? Because they should be able to take them on their own. Emphasis on should. See what we can do.
Military station lost. System survey complete. Ships upgraded.
Corvettes are done now as well. Okay, we're gonna send them in. Why not? We can replenish our losses. These are the smaller ships that I'm sending in. Corvettes, destroyers, and cruisers. Those are much easier to replenish than any battleships that we might lose. I just need them to be quick. Fourth, second, and third armada. First, let's get you guys to simply group up in here. Where are they? Are they transporting elsewhere? Entering orbit of blah 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 blah. All right. Meanwhile, the first armada is about 70% done its upgrades. Now, let's get some more corvettes built. I just realized I don't think it's such a great idea to take these guys on with my fleets right now because they're strictly anti-armor and these guys do have some shields. So maybe that's not a good idea. I should keep my armadas at home. Ah, screw it. I'll put them in position. Let's put them in position and peace offer. Medjedi Reclaimers and Zemrapuk Compact. Good. Yep. Start making peace, everybody, because we're all gonna be in the shit together here before too much longer. Oh, here come the Zaxxon collective fleets. Here comes the cavalry. Look at all this, boys. We got 2 Zaxxon collective fleets, one with 28 battleships, and then we've got a Federation fleet could be controlled by the Chinor Stellar Union. Look at those puppies. That is a lot of reinforcements and firepower coming our way. About to drop the hammer on these sons of bitches. They should have taken the white piece. They think they're winning. It's kind of cute. All right. Oops. Add. Here we go. Here they come. Let's do this. Look at all these ships coming in. Wow. How many armies can you take on, boy? It's about 11 to 1.
Hostile fleet engaged.
This is what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is going to be nice. In go the corvettes with their mining lasers. Tachyon lances from the enemies are firing. I'm going to lose some ships, definitely, but thankfully corvettes are easy to replace. There they go. There's all the mining lasers. They look like gamma lasers. And meanwhile, the Allied fleets are doing what? Why are you guys hanging back? There we go. Battleships are done upgrading. The corvettes are dropping, taking out a couple cruisers. Actually, their cruisers are going down pretty quick, too. I've lost a destroyer, a cruiser, several corvettes. Here we go. Yeah, nothing but destroyers and battleships left, and those destroyers are going to fall pretty quick.
Research complete.
Those usually drop fast. All right, what did we finish? Matter compression, increased armor. All right, not bad. Let's see. Let's go with increased kinetic weapon damage. Definitely need some of that. 40 months to finish. Not bad. Not bad. Meanwhile, the Allied fleets are all just like, yo, dog, we'll just be over here. You know, do your thing. Actually, they're leaving. Thanks, jackasses. There we go. Look at all those plasma cannons now. Boom, boom, boom. Once they get in range, those guys dropped fast. I'm actually pretty impressed. We didn't... Nice job. We didn't take very many losses. 3 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 19 corvettes. That's a hell of a lot better than I expected. Alright, so let's get you guys to return. You all need to repair. Repair fleet. Okay, so I need to get 19 corvettes rebuilding. I totally could have done that while the fighting is going on, but I wanted to watch. Spaceport. We got destroyers here. Okay. How many destroyers did I need? I believe I needed just 2 more, right? Yeah, I only lost the 2, so Phineas, build 2 destroyers, please and thank you. Sostala, what do you have? Another destroyer shipyard. Actually, first things first. I need to get rid of the rally point on the 4th Armada. Alright, now. Thegland Shipyards has corvette and battleships, so let's get some corvettes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oslippy Mining. Cruisers. So, 1 cruiser here. Rihi, what do you have? Destroyers, not worried about that. Oslippy Science, nothing. Sosta Society, nothing. Thegland Mining. Corvettes and battleships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarrick Mining. Cruisers. 1 more cruiser. I need 7 more corvettes and 1 more cruiser. So that's the last cruiser. And lastly, I need 7 more corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will replenish our losses. Meanwhile, all those Allied fleets are like, yeah, you know, we were there. We were there in spirit. You know, offered the motivational support. Yep. Yep. Thanks a lot, guys, you fuckers. Literally did nothing. Nothing! Jerks. Whoa, what is the... Whoa! Yo, dog, what do you think you're doing? Okay. We're calling the main fleet into action on this one. Where do you think you're going? Entering orbit of Hutar. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's in their space, I guess. Over here? Yep, it's... They have become more outwardly militaristic in the Inari Mercantile Union. That's fine. Speaking of which, how about our government? We're still fanatic materialists, so what we should do, go check our society. Oops, no, sorry, people. Factions. Do we have a militarist faction? One that we're kind of xenophile, egalitarian, materialist, xenophobe, spiritualist, militarist, authoritarian, pacifist. So these guys, militarist, we are going to promote this faction. And in return, we are going to suppress this faction. Or wait, no. You know what? We're gonna suppress the egalitarian. The egalitarian faction will suppress those guys. Okay, there we go. I like that. Because if we can lose the egalitarian thing and become a little bit more militarist, that'll give us a slight boost in our fire rate to all of our ships. Okay. What's going on? Unrest. Unrest isn't cool. Do I have as many armies as I could fit? Yes. Spaceport. Let's do... Can I do an orbital mind control laser? Yes, I can. That'll still leave it with quite a bit of unrest, though. That's unfortunate. I wish there was a different building I could construct. That's okay. Here we go. 60 battleships against their fleet. Oh my god, their battleships got destroyed! I didn't even get to see the start of it, and all their battleships just were dead.
Situation log
One and done.
updated. Construction complete.
Wow.
Situation log updated.
I mean, there was no doubt, but that was just a massacre. I'm gonna let them destroy the transport ships and other enemy installations here. Now what do we got going on? Crazy. Okay, you guys need to go back home and repair. Not that there's much to repair. So why is everything being built separate? Got a cruiser there, cruiser, two destroyers. Okay, so the 2 destroyers, boink, and 3rd Armada. There you go. You guys need to merge. Now the 2nd Armada with the cruisers. We got 1, 2, 3. This one, this one, this one. 2nd Armada. You guys need to merge. And then the 4th Armada. I do believe they are still building corvettes. Nope, done. Okay, so we've got the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Regroup with the 4th Armada. Merge. There we go. So where is everybody? They're in Trappist. All repaired. Okay. Ooh, we got another fight going on? What are you doing now? Oh, you got a lone destroyer. Oh! Thanks for the save. It was completely unnecessary. Oh, that was great. Here come all those fleets again. That's cool. You're still moving them all over the place. Can we offer white peace yet? Like, I mean, I just want this to... They'll accept it. Okay. So, they won't accept that. What if we humiliate these guys and stop the atrocities? No. So, I guess just humiliate the Inari hegemony, and then we'll leave it at that. There we go. Victory. This war has raged for too long. We accept the peace offering. Okay, good. Because screw you guys. We got bigger things to worry about. So, we still have... Look at this area here. Crazy. We still have this empire, the Wallhub Conservers, that still hasn't awoken. The Mangeti Reclaimers did, and they took pretty much a quarter of the well, maybe not a quarter, about a fifth of the galaxy really quickly. And of course, there's us. We've still the what is it? The the League of Excellence. We still own half the galaxy. The Anagonge Alliance, the Zaxxon Collective, Mythfell Union, the Suthari Stellar Coalition, and the Chinor Stellar Union. I don't know about the Helvan Star Realm. Where do they stand? I can't remember. They don't like us. Blah, 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 whatever. Okay, what else do we got going on? Vassalization request. We are too weak to survive. Will the Suthari Stellar Coalition protect us? Yes. Inari Mercantile Union. We wish to make an arrangement. Okay. I'll agree to that. Or can I? I guess I can't. System surveyed. I still got one lone science ship somewhere out there in the galaxy just surveying planets. La-di-doo-pa. Still surveying, still got surveying going on here, boys. We still got some surveying to do. Okay, I want to beef up our fleets still, so let's get the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd Armadas to regroup with the 1st Armada. Boop. Okay, Darmok's Frontier, please regroup. Everybody. Where are these guys? Where did they go? Huh. Okay. Now, let's see. The 2nd Armada. Let's put some more cruisers in our fleets, yeah? I can add 8 more, and then we'll be at an even 40. And how much will that add? 4, 8, 12, 16, 16 and 16, 32. So we'll be at... Oh, here we go. Breach point. They're almost upon us. The strange subspace echoes we detected in intergalactic space are now approaching the outer rim of our galaxy. Several smaller contacts appear to be racing ahead of the main body of echoes towards a number of rim systems. We have entered the positions of these systems into the situation log and will continue to monitor the situation. They are almost upon us. Okay, so let's pause the game here. Where are they going to hit? Coming storm, breach point, track all on map. Let's take a look. Whoa, okay. Over there. Right in the middle of the Helven Star realm. Suckers. Have fun with that. Unfortunately, that's smack dab in the middle of our Federation, pretty much. So yeah, we're going to want to position our fleets to deal with that. So you know what I said earlier about getting a bunch of cruisers built? I don't think we're gonna have time. So let's just check out all the spaceports and start building up some corvettes. Ooh, how the hell did I not build... I'm not very smart, apparently. Didn't realize I did not build a... Oh, well, that's also a good reason why I now have no minerals. That's fine. Totally forgot I colonized a new planet. Alright, let's get this underway. We're building up some more corvettes. We need to make the 4th Armada a rally point again. Boop, there we go. And, we are going to have to get all of the fleets to move. Boop, 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 neat, and go here. Group up, guys. The shitstorm's coming and we need to be ready. Is everybody fully repaired? That's a good question. Yes, they look like they are fully repaired. Good. Okay. We are picking up a strong subspace signal washing over the galaxy. Its point of origin appears to be the contacts approaching for intergalactic space. Establish visual feed. Boop. There they are. The Prothoran swarm. Incoming transmission. Translation software failure. Prothoris isfix kriv sathri veras sagrak niru plethas vusna. Transmission lost. Main screen off. There it is, folks. The onset of the Prothoran Scourge. They're going to rip the Helven Star Realm a new asshole. And we're going to have to try and get our allies to group up so that we can take them head on. I don't know where they went with their fleets after that white piece. It doesn't look like they're moving back over to those breach points. This is the problem with playing with AI, is they kind of just dilly-dally a lot. the first wave. We have received word that several outlying systems along the galactic rim are being overrun by some sort of invasion force. This appears to have been the source of the subspace echoes we detected approaching our galaxy. What we are encountering now is only the vanguard. The main body of contacts has yet to arrive. Reports have so far been confused, but the ships used by the invaders appear organic in nature and do not respond to hails. Our entire galaxy may be facing an invasion of an unprecedented scope. The coming storm event chain ends, and it begins the Scourge of the Void event chain. These creatures must be studied closer. Let's close that. Okay, so now we've got vessels consumed by the Scourge. Our galaxy has been invaded by a ravenous swarm of spacefaring creatures that seem intent on consuming all life in their path. The rampage of these Prothoran invaders must be stopped before their numbers overwhelm us. Okay. So now I've also got some armies that I need to embark. There we go. Yarragana Power. Why does Yarragana Power have unrest? Really? Alright. Well, that sucks. That's why, because there are no armies on it. Okay, well, let's get that going. I'm going to need Yarragana Power to stay intact. Otherwise, our energy credits are going to go in the tank. There we go. So now we're back to positive. So even with all of our fleets moving out, if I have to keep the unrest on Yarragana Power to a minimum so that we have enough energy credits for our fleets to be moving about and not docked. Otherwise, shit just goes downhill. The second wave. We are no longer able to discern the main body of approaching subspace echoes from our own galaxy's background radiation, which can mean only one thing. They have arrived. If the size of their vanguard is any indication, the main host of these invaders must be massive. They are here. Dun dun dun! Let's take a look-see. Helven Star. Okay, so we can just barely get some of them on sensors. Ooh, look at this. Look at all these guys. So if you've never seen the Prothoran Scourge before, this is what their quote-unquote destroyers look like. They're Swarmling Prothoran Swarmer. Swarmling Prothoran Swarmer. That's what they look like. Little squid crabs. Should be able to take any one of these fleets on, head on. But the problem is we're going to have to see them get separated just a little bit. Here's where the real issue lies. Ooh, look at all these. Wow, that's a lot. That's a fleet twice as big as these other ones. And then look at all these other fleets. This is where their queens are and whatnot. 140k. That's pretty strong. So they should have a couple queens and whatnot in some of these. There's the big ones. Look at this. Aren't they an ugly bunch? There we go. There's a queen. The big fat bitch right there. Infestor, Prothoran, Infestor. These are the ones that colonize planets. Well, infest planets, I should say. Alright, so they're here. And obviously they're looking for a fight. If we can get all of our military fleets to group up in the system that I told them to go to, we're going to take them on. Probably starting with some of these little fleets right here in this system. Look at them go. So yeah, the Helven Star Realm is in deep doo-doo. One of these fleets is stronger than our entire fleet of battleships. Well, it's stronger than our entire fleet, supposedly, altogether. But, you know, this might just wind up being a war of attrition where we get our battleships in, hit them with some giga cannons from far away, do some damage, and before anything really bad can happen, emergency FTL away, and then just move our other fleets around, our corvettes, our destroyers, cruisers. Transgenic crops is done. Okay, that's good. What else can we do? Let's do... let's increase our core sector systems by another one. Okay, so those places are done building more corvettes. So there are some more regrouping with the 4th Armada. Here's what I'm going to do now. Take off this rally point. Hopefully these guys are still regrouping with them. Rallying to 2nd Armada. Yep, good. Oh wait, I did it to the 2nd Armada, didn't I? I did. Ah, I screwed that up. Transfer ships. Cruiser, 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 cruiser. Okay. Select, 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 select. Select all the corvettes. Confirmed. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I have specific admirals assigned to the specific fleets to try and I'm gonna have to redo this. To try and give them an admiral that can better give that fleet of that specific ship type a much more beneficial bonus. Like I've got fire rate bonuses for the battleships. I've got a small fire rate bonus and weapons range, I think, for the cruisers. I forget what I have for the destroyers, and I've got like speed for the corvettes. I do believe. Oh no, scout. So increased sensor range. My mistake. But yeah, the 1st Armada. I've got the synthetic admiral, and he's got a fire rate bonus from being from the Dragon Slayer, from killing the Ether Drake. So we've got that. We've got extra sensor range and sublight speed with the destroyers. So you know, doing all this for a reason. Okay, set everybody to aggressive. All right, now all these guys need to. Oops. All right, there we go. Now then, all these guys need to do, and then the 4th Armada need to all go merge with this guy. There we go. Okay, so 4th Armada, they're merging. 2nd Armada, let's set a rally point, and we're going to go through and build a few more cruisers. Not many, just a few. Eric Science, so we got a cruiser there. And right now, that's all we can build. Great. Until next month. Look at how slow the speed is on the game now. 8, 9. Like every day is a couple seconds now because there's just so much crap going on with the Pythoran Scourge showing. The Pythoran Scourge showing up. Did I see that right? I thought I saw 200k fleet power, but no, I am mistaken. Okay. They're on our doorstep. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're coming. Thankfully, they're entering our space, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I can help you. I can help you. Dang it. I can help these guys if I would just be able to fly my ships there. All right, we need to move our ships here. This isn't a pulsar, is it? That would be bad. Pulsars nullify shields. Okay, so contacts. Helven Star Realm. Rival attitude. Let's end that rivalry. War declaration. The Mengeti Reclaimers have declared war on the Inari hegemony. We got bigger problems, bro. Come on. All right, Helven Star Realm. Ah, you still rivaling me? All right, you know what? Screw you. I'm just going to keep rivaling you. Because you suck. What's the situation? Have the Praethoran invaded any planets yet? Surprisingly, no. It doesn't look like it. Okay, I think I could go ahead and build another cruiser. There we go. Still not letting me in that system. Dang it. They're going to be able to run amok in the Helven Star Realm because... Ooh, actually, I could go over here. What's happening? What kind of fleet do we have here? These guys, I think we can take them. I got a good feeling about this. Watch it end terribly. I can't help but think it will. That's okay. We're going for it. Here they come. Keep him in that system a little bit longer. Don't warp out of there. And I'll jump right on top of them. Come on. One more jump. Before they get away. There we go. Let's pause this. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is just one giant blob of ships everywhere. Got a trade deal duration expired with the Chimerian nation. Okay, well, that sucks. Shield harmonics just got upgraded. Good timing. Not bad at all. Okay, let's do more shield harmonics. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go. How fares the battle? Oh my goodness. Pushing back. See, haven't lost any battleships yet. Destroyers, a couple have gone down. Come on. Corvettes are dropping pretty badly though. Are we even making a dent on them? Yep, they're just lost a couple battleships. Gotta make our mark. Our destroyers are getting totally torn up, though. Might not rebuild them. Just under 100 corvettes now. Pretty much haven't lost any cruisers yet. No battleships have been lost yet. Oh, okay, yeah, we're taking them down now. Look at those chunks being dropped. Their big ships are getting annihilated. Look at them go. I got a good feeling about this, boys. I'm going to let this fight carry out. Now, the real question is, are there reinforcements on the way? Because that would be terrible. No, there is not. Not right now. Not right now. Where are these guys going? Entering orbit of Stujik. Where is that? I don't know. And these guys are probably content to just hang out doing whatever they're doing. Moving where? Okay. Sorry for the interruption. I had to check what's going on. Back to the battle. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh, yes. Nice. So all their bigger ships are getting taken down. This is one Praetorian Scourge fleet destroyed. And the corvettes will be pretty easy to replenish, too. It's just looking like good things all around. The destroyers, not so much. We could probably do without those, though. So let's go ahead and third armada. Oh, wait, I can't yet. Right, gotta wait for the battle to finish. Come on, take them down. Take them down. There you go. Oh, nice. Look at that. We didn't kill their queen, though. Wow. Wow, we took them down. Nice job. Giga Cannon. Look at all the damage that the Giga Cannons did. Excellent. We shot down 346 strike craft, 687 missiles. Insane. Now the damage output of our destroyers. This is where we took a lot of losses. 39 out of 50 destroyers gone. And they didn't really do much. They destroyed 23 strike craft and shot down 26 missiles. So I am convinced that there's not much point in rebuilding the destroyers. They didn't do a hell of a lot of damage, only 8,200. Like, that's terrible. That is honestly terrible. How about the corvettes? The corvettes actually did a pretty good number. The small cutting lasers did a fair amount of damage, 62,000. Not too bad. And, yeah, look at the damage. Like, their missiles did hardly any damage. It's their acid blasts that was kind of doing a number, which is good. That's what we want. They use a lot of missiles. With the cruisers, we shot down 71 strike craft and 172 missiles. The large plasma cannons on the cruisers did significantly more damage than the destroyers, even though there were more destroyers. So there was technically more large plasma cannons with the destroyer fleet. The cruisers still did more damage. Probably because the cruisers didn't get killed off so super quickly. And of course the Guardian Point Defense and the flak artillery did a bunch of damage as well, shooting down strike craft. Look at that. We killed a queen as well. Well, one fleet down, only about 200 more to go, right? Okay, awesome. I am actually on a pretty good high after that. I know it's only one fleet out of many, but we have a fighting chance. We have a fighting chance if we can separate the fleets and engage them one-on-one, just like we did just now. We got a pretty good fighting chance. That was one of their stronger fleets. What was it? 137k fleet power? So yeah. You ever heard the saying, victory loves preparation? Well, we prepared well for that. With all the flak artillery and point defense that we had to shoot down so many missiles and strike craft. And of course, we geared up for nothing but anti-armor weapons. That was great. I'm in a really good mood right now. That was awesome. If you don't think that was awesome, well, something's wrong with you. I'm going to try and get a ship to... Oh, wait, maybe not. I guess I'm not reverse engineering anything. Never mind. Keep assisting research, please. Okay, so we need to start rebuilding the third armada. Man, you guys got pooped on pretty badly. Second armada, you didn't lose a ship. The fourth armada, you lost a bunch of corvettes, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, who needs repairing? Whoop. Repair fleet. Okay, so Let's go to the situation log and see what we got. Prothoran exterminated by us, 92. Prothoran squashed by others, 11. Vessels consumed by the Scourge, 232. Ugh. We're still not winning this war, technically. Okay, so the second Armada should still have a rally point. Let's get rid of that. The third Armada, not worried about that. We need the fourth Armada. Got to rebuild those corvettes. I think I'm going to have to rebuild the destroyers anyways, because let's face it, those destroyers with the picket ship stern, that's 2 Guardian point defense per destroyer, and we lost a lot of destroyers. Shoot. I lost the situation logs. I'm pretty sure the cruisers still shot down. Between the cruisers and the battleships, they probably still shot down more things, but I think just having that extra Guardian point defense would be useful. Okay, so let's go. Oh man, I can't even rebuild 10 corvettes. Brutal. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go dockyards 1, 2, 3, 4, and where's the last one? What was it? I forget which one has the Corvette yards. There it is. Theglan Mining. 1, 2. And next month we can add 2 more. Need to generate more minerals. That's the long and short of it. There we go. 12 corvettes being rebuilt. It's a start. Okay, who's repaired? Wow. Ooh, enemy fleets where? Whoa, whoa! Uh-oh. I'm not sure we can take on 2 fleets at the same time here. Not without backup. Looks like we have some, but not much. Not enough. Okay, we're going to set everybody to evasive. Need to get them out of there. For now. We can't take on 2 fleets at the same time. We need to get them separated, like I said earlier. So let's get them out. Go this way. Then GTFO. Oh, no, that is... No, no, I don't want you... No, 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 no. Are you evading hostiles or what? Come on now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, fuck it. Y'all want a piece of me? Let's do this. 3 of their fleets just showed up. Oh boy. I don't like where this is going. But we might be able to make a big dent in their total fleet power, though. No, no, no. You guys. You guys need to be going after them. We'll just see what happens. Where are you guys going? Attack, please. Oh boy. Well, our destroyers are going to get totally roasted because they have no backup. Thanks to the destroyers, thanks to the corvettes and cruisers actually trying to listen to me. Alright, what's going on here? We got a situation log report already? Yep, that would be this lone corvette just got plastered. And a fourth fleet shows up. Oh boy. This is not going to go well. We've lost our last bunch of destroyers. They took out a single swarmling. Fleet suffered casualties. Emergency FTL. Who FTL'd? Our battleships. Our battleships FTL'd. Son of a gun. We're going to have to emergency FTL the other fleets too. We lost our heavy hitter. Oh man. I am not in a good mood right now because things just went to hell in a handbasket. We could have stood up to them, and then our battleships were like, nope. And I'm not going to be able to get anybody else out. Maybe the second armada, I'll be able to get some cruisers out of there. But the corvettes are done. The fourth armada is gone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hang in there. 5 days. FTL, get out of there. How many battleships did I lose? 0. Okay, so we lost no battleships, so that's a good sign. That's actually a good thing. We lost all of our corvettes, and we lost 1 cruiser. How many casualties were taken? We lost a battleship from emergency FTL, and we lost a cruiser from emergency FTL. Alright. That's not too bad. Alright. You guys, look at all these corvettes that we had that were going to come and reinforce everybody. You need to return. You need to return. Get back to the... Get back to Yarragan and Power. That's where I'll send them. Into orbit. Please and thank you. And you are now going to be... Hey, what's this? A new admiral that just popped out of nowhere. Cool. Well, you're free, so I'll take you back. Well, that could have gone a lot better. Son of a gun. I'm not in a good mood. After that... Okay, go get repaired. And you too. Go get repaired, please. I need to rebuild a battleship so that the first armada is back to full fighting strength. Okay, in the meantime, the civilian ships go away. I need to get rid of that. Armies go away. Rally points, first armada. Good. Keep that. Okay, so let's get the nearest shipyard to build a single battleship. There we go. Just 1 for now. We'll do more later, obviously. Finished high-density munitions, too. Good. Okay, that's good. Swarmer missiles? Don't care. Heat recyclers, strike craft attack speed. Yeah, like the sound of that. That'll be useful. Alright. We got what few corvettes we could out of there. Keyword few. First armada has been repaired. How about the second armada? They're working on it. Alright, how about what's still here? Holy crap! Okay. So we're not going to go back there. They still have 4 fleets. Wow. We won't be able to go back there. And we can't help out the Helvan Star Realm. They are essentially FUBAR. GG, nice knowing you. Well, things took a very interesting turn of events in this stream. I didn't realize... I mean... Like I said, I played to about the year... What was it? 2445? I think you guys saw it previously. I didn't have a... Endgame Crisis spawn in when I played off stream. You guys saw that. I was preparing to go to war with the friggin' the Awakened Empire of all things. So yeah, this is quite unexpected. Admiral gains Fleet Logistician trait. Good. Man, if we just got some more support from our allies, that could have been a pretty epic battle. And if I didn't set my fleets to evasive, my friggin... I screwed that up big time. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Yeah, see, they were still set to evasive. That's why they FTL'd away. Dumb. Good job, Moby. You're dumb. Moving to the Tibacor system. Oh, where is that? Oh, okay. We'll be able to engage them. A little bit. I'm not sure. Oh, we are severely weakened with 0 destroyers and barely any corvettes, though. I'm nervous. But, you know what they say, no guts, no glory. Okay, so we got a battleship regrouping with the 1st Armada to get them back to quote-unquote full strength. So now, 6th Armada, make a rally point. And here we go, Thegna Mining. Thegland Shipyards. And where's the last one? Yarrick Dockyards. Okay. In the meantime, let's move you guys to the edge of the system, ready to jump. What are these guys going to do? There's nothing in here. Have they captured any planets yet? Apparently not. Interesting. Where are these guys going? Entering orbit of Reliash. Ooh. That's right over there. I'm thinking about going after them. They're pretty isolated. But then again, these guys in Tibacor are also very isolated. Let's try it. we go. We've got just our battleships and corvettes going after them. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully, we have prepared enough. If we have prepared enough, we should be able to, maybe not trouncely defeat this fleet, but should be able to take it on. Do some significant damage before having to eat emergency FTL on our end. Ooh, I'm just going to pause for a second. I'm going to check something on my phone. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's carry on. Something is firing. Oh, they're shooting missiles or something. That's all that is. Okay, here we go. Bombers launching. Giga cannons firing. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Light them up, boys. They're shooting missiles at the research station. This is an opportunity here. If they waste their initial volleys on these stations, I've lost a battleship already? Oh, right. Sorry, there's one regrouping. I totally forgot about that. And it's actually here fighting. Lost a couple cruisers. Wow. I think the cruisers are going to drop super fast. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this one. Where are my bombers? There should be more bombers in range killing things. There you go. Looks like they're starting to hit. Yeah, okay. I like the idea of the destroyers being there to take a beating over the other ships because the destroyers are much easier to replenish. Of course, the same could be said for the corvettes. We've done some damage though. We've done some damage. Yep, I would say we properly prepared because just in losing our fleet... Oh, what do we got here? Want to give us some swag? This is the Zaxxon Collective? No. They changed from the little beetle things that I always make. And now they're different. I don't understand. Whatever. Anyways. So we lost all the corvettes. Or sorry, we lost the cruisers. That's not good. But our battleships... still at pseudo full strength, and they have a significant power advantage over the remaining Thorin fleet. There we go. They're all in one cohesive unit now. So I think we could stick with just corvettes to draw the fire and easily replace themselves against the... Oh, shoot. That looked like another Scourge fleet coming in. I didn't lose a single battleship. Okay. Cool. Didn't lose a single battleship. I like that. Oh. I got another fleet coming in, though. Do I want to deal with this? No. I'm going to say pause and go to passive and get the hell out of there. Nope, that's not happening. They have engaged the enemy. But you know what? I think they could take him on. We'll probably lose a couple battleships here. come the missiles. By the way, we should check the situation log. So the battleships... the battleships did all the killing in that last fight. Okay. Giga cannons did a boatload of damage. The flak artillery did some. The plasma cannons did a fair bit too. Okay, so I'm glad we set those up. And the battleships are shooting out lots of strike craft as well, so that's good. So the strike craft themselves, they had no missiles get through, and the only damage they did was with their acid blasts. Okay, you know what? I think we're okay. I just wish I had tachyon lances instead of giga cannons because they have way better armor penetration. I guess this guy decided he didn't want to live anymore. One battleship down. Still holding up strong. I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. Alright, let's go to the Theglin shipyards. And Theglin mining. And Yarrick dockyards. Remake a few battleships. There we go. I might be able to just take them on with this decent-sized fleet of battleships, and if I make this fleet bigger, we kill them faster, suffer less losses, so on and so forth. Might not have to rebuild anything but battleships. But we'll see how this next fight goes. You guys can do this. Still only lost one battleship, and we have taken out half their fleet? Look at them go. Look at them go. Their queen is down. Most of their warriors are dead. They're starting to take them out. There we go. Now we can turn all the guns to the individual ships left over. There they go. 2 fleets in one go. Nice job. Wow. And again, only lost the 1 battleship. That's awesome. See, look at this. 1,241 missiles destroyed. 188 strike craft shot down. Medium plasma cannons, again, 55,000 damage, but it's those giga cannons. They did a lot of damage at range. 180,000. We prepared well. I think it is safe to say we prepared very well. Look at all that damage to shields. That's why we suffered minimal losses. They did a total of 143,000 damage. But most of that is to shields, and quite a bit of it is to armor. So we prepared very well for this fight. I'm in such a good mood right now. This is pretty awesome. Alright, you guys need to get out of here and repair and also be a rally point, because I'm doing nothing but building some battleships from now on. Still got a small corvette wing of 30 ships. Well, sorry, 30 corvettes and a cruiser, apparently. Which is fine. Which is fine. We'll hang on to you. These guys need to go get repaired, though, let me tell you. Wow. I still don't think they can take on 4 fleets at the same time. They just took on 2, but that was one after the other. So we might be able to go and rescue this system here. They got a bunch of transport ships trying to land troops on one of our allies' planets, so we want to go head that off. What do we got here? Active sensor link, and they're going to give us stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? Not that they're giving us very much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Any spaceport with a shipyard, we're going to change them to battleship assembly yards. Absolutely. The Cynthius, we're going to do battleship assembly yards, obviously. We can do some stuff on the surface here too. Oops, no, sorry. Well, I don't really know what we were going to do on this planet. I can't remember. Energy credits. Okay, so yeah, we're still going to do power plants on all these structures. Do I need a Paradise Dome? Something tells me no. I don't think I can even build a Paradise Dome. I'm used to being able to build one. Alright, so let's upgrade these science labs first. Engineering facilities. I'm not too concerned about power right now. We are actually quite good on power. Okay, so Cynthius is building the battleship assembly yards. Thegland Mining, you already have one. Sosta Society, you don't. That's fine. Oslippy Science, you don't. That's fine. Rehi, change that to battleship assembly yards. Oslippy Mining. Oh, I am out of minerals. There we go. Thegland Shipyards, I know you have battleship assembly yards. Okay, just gotta wait for the next month again. There we go. Okay, Phineas, you had destroyer yards again. There, the replacement battleships are en route. How many can we build? We can build 110 with our total fleet capacity. Wow. Just need the minerals for it. There we go. Yarragana Power. You don't have an assembly yard. That's fine. Okay. So I think we're kosher. Let's just wait for some minerals to build up. We can help that along. Activating some edicts. There we go. Okay. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Is the fleet repaired? Yes, they are. Okay, so we're going to take the fight to the Prothorn now and attack them before they can do too much to this planet. Ooh, there was another swarm over there, apparently. Ooh, whoa, there's one on the way. Oops, sorry. Did not realize that. All right. Aggressive. What do we got here? There's a swarm. Okay. Bring it on. We can take them. There we go. Okay, the replenishment battleships have not arrived, but that's okay. Why is this? Oh, no, I don't want you having, oh, great. Transfer ships. I gotta pause this for a second. Select and select. Great. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Confirm. All right, now the second armada, you guys need to get your butts over here. And the 4th Armada is rallying to the 6th Armada. Of course you are. Get your butts over here, please. Okay. They have stronger fleet power, but as we have seen several times now, that's not everything. We have prepared for this. Look at the Giga Cannons go. Boom, boom, boom. Hitting them in their flank there. Maybe they'll knock out... There we go. Knocked out a warrior class. There's 2 down before they can even get in range with their own weapons. 3 down. 4 down. 5 down. Oh, look at this. Starting to drop them nicely. Okay. Let's just sit back and watch the carnage. Meanwhile, this guy didn't want to live anymore. We have suffered our first casualty. See, look at all the missiles that get shot down. That's awesome. That's exactly why we have so much flak artillery. Well, they're starting to drop now. We lost a scientist. Engineering has no scientist. Really? That's not good. And I don't have anywhere enough influence to recruit somebody right now. We're going to have to look at the civilian ships. What are they doing? Inner eye. Assessing eye. Okay, so the assessing eye is the one that is... what's the word I'm looking for? Scouting the galaxy. So, need you to do something more important. Oh, research complete. Administrative efficiency. Very good. Okay. Let's do talent acquisition again. Back to the fight. We got this one in the bag. We might not even lose another battleship. And there they go. That's it for another Plethora Scourge fleet. Is there a fleet here? No, so we can definitely take on the fleet here in Mang once the first armada gets repaired. Where are they going to do that? Okay, they got to go back over to there. That's fine. We made this into a pretty nice staging area, I think. We should go after this fleet here in Queerbus. That just sounded strange to say, but anyways. Once we go after the fleet in Mang and take them out, I think we could go after the fleet in Queerbus. Alright, you guys return, and you guys return. Okay. You dingles need to regroup with the first armada and actually join them, please. Things are going well, folks. Things are going very, very well. Way better than I expected. Now, if only the friggin' Medjedi Reclaimers would stop being a bunch of dingles and actually help out with this, things would be even better. There we go. What do we got here? Trade deal. Research agreement? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Engineering facilities are now built. Good. What else can we do? Let's do a mineral processing plant. Then I think we'll move on and do an energy grid here and some power plants. Now the worst thing that I could do is get cocky. We have successfully engaged the Prothoran Scourge on multiple occasions now, but if we get complacent, if I get complacent, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just send him in. There's a fleet there. I'll just send him in. Blah blah blah. Sure enough, it'll probably be a fleet of like 6 of them, 6 enemy Prothoran fleets, and our guys will just get slaughtered. We've proven multiple times that they can take on a single fleet on its own. Fleet to fleet, we are destroying them, but I'm not sure they would do so well if they take on, you know, 2, 3 at the same time. Maybe 2 they could handle with some losses. 3, we definitely suffer some severe casualties. More than that, it's very likely we would lose the fleet or have to emergency FTL. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the situation log really quick. The Scourge of the Void. Prothoran exterminated by us, 370. Prothoran squashed by others, 28. Vessels consumed by the Scourge, 500. So we're holding them off amazingly well. The rest of the galaxy, not even close. All right, here we go. Battle number 4, 5. I've lost track at this point. Look at them go. There go the giga cannons. There goes their strike craft, those little swarmlings. Little swarmlings that are going to get eviscerated by all of our flak artillery. Okay, supremacy tree. One more supremacy tradition, and we get a permanent bonus to fire rate, which is perfect. And that's going to be 140 months away. Brutal. That's about 10 years. A lot's going to happen in 10 years. So let's just sit back, relax, watch the carnage. I disabled the L-liner. Let them go. Another fleet down. Good job, Sutharians. Proving to be the guardians of the galaxy. I like it. Research complete. Shield harmonics 3. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just do shield harmonics 4. Why not? So let's take a look at the after action report again. One battleship lost. Destroyed an entire fleet yet again. Similar story. 180,000 giga-cannon damage, built 60,000 plasma cannon damage, shot down 1,400 missiles and 170 strike craft. Meanwhile, most of their damage was with their acid blasts. Their missiles did get through and do some damage, but extremely little compared to what it should do. Crazy. And they shot down 0 strike craft. Our total damage output more than double what they did, and a fair bit of it got eaten up by armor, but they have no shields, so none of the damage was to shields, and we did a boatload of damage to their hull. Meanwhile, on the other hand, they did quite a bit of damage to our shields, which doesn't mean anything because they're not going to destroy any of our ships with shield damage. They did a bunch of damage to armor, and they only did 8,400 damage to hull. It was enough to destroy one battleship, but you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win the battle at all if you don't do more than that. Wow, things are going good. Things are going crazy good right now. Okay, let's build a few more battleships. Just beef up the fleet some more. All right, we got 3 more on the way. And now the Armada needs to head back to repair. I might just have to declare war on the Helven Star realm. Not humiliate. I just want to... Can I vassalize them? That'll require a lot. Okay. Let's confirm. There we go. We are now at war with the Helven Star realm. Here we go. Okay. They got nothing left in fleet power and naval capacity because the Prothoran Scourge has completely eradicated them, pretty much. Alright, so this will give us a little more freedom of movement. We're going to wait for the first Armada to get repaired. And then we're going to go to Queerbus. Take out the fleet there. There's also a whole bunch of transport ships too, so if we get those dropped, that'll prevent them from infesting and spreading to occupied planets within the galaxy, which is good. It's a very good thing. Prothoran Vanguard 72k, Prothoran Vanguard 109k, Prothoran Vanguard 36k, Prothoran Star Brood 139,000. Crazy.
We're fast approaching the 2-hour mark here, but I am having so much fun, I want to keep playing. Alright, here we go. If we can liberate this area, maybe this guy will build some friggin' star bases so that we can repair and resupply in this system. Closer to the front lines, closer to the action. That would be awesome.
Well, it looks like we decimated a decent portion of that transport fleet. Take note of the speed of the game right now. It's at max, and things are still going pretty slowly just because there's so much processing going on ever since the Prothoran Scourge showed up. Now, eradicate that transport fleet. There we go. Nice job. Okay, let's get the first armada back to repair. Gonna have to go all the way back over to there, but we took care of the problem over in that section. Now where should we go from here? Oops. Hang on. Here we go. Being exterminated. Interesting. Pop exterminated within 13 months. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to go save their lives. Because that's just what we do. That's just what we do. Ooh, okay, maybe we got bigger problems because there's a bunch of fleets coming in. Uh-oh. Yeah, we definitely got bigger problems. And meanwhile, where are the allies going? I don't know. Alright, where are you guys? Please just go get repairs. Why are you all the way back here? You don't need to be here. Silly. Alright. I need to build more battleships. Okay, so we got battleship. 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 And battleship. There we go. That was about 5 or 6 more. Because we're still nearly full health. Oh, here they come. That's one fleet. Is there going to be more coming? Yeah, it looks like more's coming too. Shoot. Bad feeling about this. It's okay. It's the Sutharians against the universe. No problem. No pressure. We'll stand a much better chance if they can take this fleet out completely before any more show up. I don't think that's going to happen, though, just because there's still, like, 60 ships, but you never know. You can do it. Look at all those strike craft. Oh, man. These are our strike craft, too. I mean, there's some enemy ones flying around, but that's a lot of ours. Maybe we already shot down all the enemy strike craft. If anything, I think the last hour plus in this stream is just evidence that fleet power doesn't mean everything. Meanwhile, where'd those guys go? They were right there. Strange. Alright, so what are you guys doing? How'd we do? We lost 2 battleships. That's not so bad. They actually had some missiles do a little bit of damage. Definitely more than their acid blasts this time. Plasma cannons did a lot of damage this time. I think it's largely because they warped in at much shorter range. It's similar stats every fight. Similar stats every fight. Are y'all done repairing? No. Why are you... I could build up a few more too. Fleet has maximum health. Good. So where did the enemy Prothoran fleets go? They kind of took off, didn't they? Okay, let's build a couple more battleships again. Okay, fleet is repaired. Let's go take these boys on. Actually, what's happening in here? Ooh. Oh! Okay. Need to see what's going on here. They're at an interesting angle. They weren't able to get their Giga Cannons off right away. Come on, start firing. Evading hostile fleet. Unrest, radicalization. The unrest on Cheetah has led to mounting calls from the locals for a more pronounced military presence both in their home planet and within the Suthari Stellar Coalition as a whole. Good. Maybe that will get us to adopt military ethics, which is what I want. I need to get one more battleship on the go. There's no spaceport here, but I don't care. Screw it. Battleship's a battleship. Brutal. Okay, sorry, did not mean to do that. Let's go back to the battle. We are the guardians of this galaxy, baby. I love it. Alright, You guys need to go get repaired. Please and thank you. There we go. They just got reinforced with the same battleships that we just lost. Okay, once they get repaired, on to the next fight. I don't think we're really doing anything aside from kind of stemming the tide. Oh, look at that. They actually took a big chunk of space for once. It's about time. How long have I been streaming? An hour. How long was 2 hours? Yeah, 120. Oh, I'm silly. I'm stupid. Borders closed from the Majetti Reclaimers. What? Get out of here. Okay, are you guys repairing or what? There we go. All right, perfect. Now, this is going to be a risk, but let's do it. Now, where's this other fleet going? They're still warping. Okay, they're retreating back to their own space. So the Prothoran Scourge, when you send a fleet into their space, they get extremely defensive. All of their fleets regroup around it to try and defend it. So in order to stop them from spreading, we actually have to take out any of the planets that they're occupying. And by take out, I mean bombard it so that we don't lose the pops and whatnot. So if we look at this, where is it? Pop exterminated within 8 months. So we have to get there, bombard the planet, and stop the extermination within 8 months, and then that will prevent the spread and the growth of the Prothoran Scourge. Prothoran Scourge. Here we go. Nothing but their small ships. Let's watch them get eviscerated at long range by those Giga Cannons. There we go. The accuracy ain't so great on the smaller ships with the likes of Giga Cannons and XL weapons, but if it hits them, oh boy. Besides, now that they're close enough, the plasma cannons can really shred them. There we go. Got some bombers closing in range too. Yeah. Still got 100 ships though. It's a lot to deal with. kind of surprised we haven't lost a battleship yet. But they're starting to drop pretty quickly now. What do we got here? Andagon's Alliance. Want to give us some minerals and a research agreement? Sure. There we go. Okay. Is there a planet in this system they are occupying? No. That's fine. Okay. So we need to find. We need to go back to Queerbus. Stop them there. How many fleets do you have in this system? Just the one. Okay. Don't go that way. That is bad. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Not good. We just had 2 fleets jump in. One of them was right on top of us. I don't know if we can take them. We'll try. Let's see how things go. Where's that second fleet? They warped away. Okay, good. Got a fair chance here. I don't think things are going to go as well for us this time, though, because our big advantage, the Giga Cannons, and getting off a lot of damage with those really powerful long-range volleys of the Giga Cannons. We weren't really able to put those to full use with this swarm fleet jumping right on top of us. That's a lot of hull points. 12,000 hull points for that Queen-class swarm. Come on. Got this in the bag. Let's go investigate this lone battleship that's a little late to the fight. Trying to regroup with the fleet. And it's pretty much over. Nice job. Nice job, Sutharians. Okay. Now there's another fleet in here. Or is there? Nope, there isn't. Oh, we better get back to this planet. This is where we need to go repair. Get out of here. We're not even stemming the tide. That's the problem. We're winning the battles, but we're losing the war. There we go. What's going on in this thread? Who died? Governor Veltassa. That's fine. There, see, they're able to take out several more of the bigger warrior-class ships at range with those Giga Cannons, so it makes the job a lot easier once the distance closes. They're forced to use their smaller plasma launchers. There's always one battleship that pulls out way ahead of the rest of the group and it gets eviscerated. I don't understand. Thinking about 10 more minutes here, I'll call it a night. That'll be about 2.5 hours. And this was definitely a very, very interesting and fun chapter in this story of the Suthari Stellar Coalition. Let me tell you. Sending colony ships. They're trying to expand to Queerbus. The Helvenstar realm is all but eradicated. They've got this one last system, and it's their planetary capital. And it's gonna go. They're gonna lose it. And that will be it for the Helvenstar realm. And it's up to the Harmonious Alliance and the League of Excellence to stem the tide. So far, we are the only ones that are even remotely successful. Prothorin squashed by others, 316. Vessels consumed by the Scourge, 698. Not much of that is ours. Prothorin exterminated by us, 1,055. Infested worlds, 10. Really need you guys to start picking up the slack over here, eh? Sorry about that. Oof. Big sneezing fit. Okay, so if we pay attention, we'll probably see that a whole bunch of the Prothorin fleets withdraw and try to stop us in Queerbus because we're taking back their planets. And there we go. Stop that infestation. What we got here? Military station. We can deal with that.
Okay. Meanwhile, what's happening in the system we have left defenseless now? Oh, they're bombarding the planet. Come on, guys. Here we go. Bugger off. That's what a Prothoran station looks like? Interesting. Let's see how long it lasts. Oh, here we go. That might be a fleet chasing us. There we go. We are going to save the Helven Star Realm. Why? Because we're nice. This will be the last battle, and then I'm going to call it a night. And that's it, that's all. Put them in evasive stance so that they just try to escape. don't want them getting in fights. They got to jump through some fleets here, though. Oh, they just passed one. Suckers. Well, they'll do a bit of damage before jumping away. I'm gonna lose another battleship, though. That's too bad. There we go. How many losses did we suffer for that? One ship lost, 2 critically damaged. That's not too terrible. Now, the real question is... There we go. Okay. I think it's safe to say that things are so far going surprisingly well. Unintentionally, of course, but... The Praetorian is definitely expanding. They are just stomping over everybody else, but we've been able to meet them at every turn and take them on in fleet-on-fleet action, and we've been successful so far, so it's actually turning out to be pretty awesome. Right now, everybody is inferior to us in terms of power, except for the Fallen Empire, which is equivalent. The Zaxxon Collective, which is equivalent, thankfully, because they're an ally. The Tenor Stellar Union is supposedly equivalent, but I haven't really seen them do anything. And the Medjedi Reclaimers are the only one that is actually superior, because they have overwhelmingly strong fleet power compared to us, apparently. Alright, where is our fleet? We need to get them to regroup. Here we go. Are they still a rally point? Yes. All right, and we're going to start building some more battleships, and then I'm going to call it a night. It's getting pretty late. It's been a lot of fun. What do we got here? A peace offering. Oh, the Inari Hegemony. They just seeded a whole bunch of planets. So let's take a look now. Oh, geez, look at that chunk they took out. Brutal. Brutal. While you guys are dicking around over there, we've got a real situation over here on the other side of the galaxy. Thanks for the not help. Ugh. Kids. I only temporarily halted the destruction of the Helvan Star Realm. I think it's safe to say that they are goners. Alright, so we'll rearm. We'll rebuild a little bit as well because we lost a few ships. But the fleet is getting bigger. We had 70 battleships in the last engagement. Up from 60. So we are improving our numbers. Alright, that's going to be it for now. So let's go ahead and save the game. Where is it? Suthari stream game. Oh, no, this one. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's all. Thanks to those of you who dropped by to watch this live. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have more Stellaris Console Edition content, including some tips and strategy videos. Just check out the playlists on my channel. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe. I really love this game and I really enjoy playing it and sharing
my playing time as well as my my knowledge that I've garnered myself, as well as knowledge I've gained from watching much more experienced Stellaris YouTubers myself. So I'm happy to pass that on. Again, thanks very much. This is Mobius Y signing off. You guys have a good night, and if I don't see you before next week, have a great weekend as well. Take care.